run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on third and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick round. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Running out of time in the pocket. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry out. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. The offense going with the hurry out. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Beck. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. To the air, it's Nickel. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He's running out of time here. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the... yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll... out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's nickel. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result, some positive yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. Add 6 more points to the total.
Number 1 in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Miami.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Dropping back, it's back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. The Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Hurricanes will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Dropping back, it's Beck. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Leaning on the run game here late.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A draw to the back. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, looking to throw it. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw it on first down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Point after, up and good.
Miami, 42, Texas.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's a draw. Spinning out of the tackle. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Canes come into the final minute of play just looking to run the clock out. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it.